you think, Sax? Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Friday, the 19th of March, 2021. It's very sunny, very clear skies, but it's also very cold. It's about 26 degrees here, so not a pleasant day by any stretch of the imagination. But this is going to be the last cold day. Tomorrow they're calling for a high of 57. And then after that, we're in the 60s for like the next 7 or 8 days. So I'm looking forward to that. So I definitely held off doing outside stuff today because I didn't feel like sitting out here, you know, when it's hovering around 30 degrees and doing stuff. But I wanted to show you what we did finish up the other day and talk about a topic here. But before we get started, I just want to remind everybody that I will be live streaming tonight at 8 p.m. Topic to be determined yet, but you will see the notification, hopefully, that the live stream, that notification will go up fairly soon. So what I did, I finished up the other day, was I cut back all through, all the way from back in here all the way through. I'm probably going to take out these couple of trees here as well. I'm going to do that, and I'm also going to go down here. So I cleared all this back through this area, and then I'm still going to work. I got to get this this bush here. I'll get that out of here as well. I'm going to just cut that all out of there. So I did that. And if anybody remembers, if you guys have been watching the videos for any length of time, this is an old apple tree, okay? And it has been dead for quite a while because the grapevines that you can see, part of the vines all over the top of that, had overwhelmed the tree and it killed the tree, but the grapevines were doing great. So, but the branches were literally with everything else all the way out here, so that I would come in the driveway and literally scrape the side of my car. So what I worked on is, and I got more stuff to clean out of here. I already cut that back through here, but I cleaned out this whole area, started working up this tree. This tree is going to come down as well, and so this whole area was cleaned out. There was a couple trees over here that I got as well, and like there's a spindly one right there that's going to come out. But the grapes are here. So this year, obviously, as you're going to be able to tell, this is going to be all cleaned out, so the grapes are going to be able to get plenty of sunshine without the weeds and stuff like that. And so there was a tree over here someplace that I took that down as well. But then I can also get in here and buck all this stuff up as well. Again, the project is going to be literally starting tomorrow because tomorrow is going to be in the 50s. We're going to be working in through this whole area and getting this cleaned up. Like some of this other stuff is going to get taken down out of here as well. This tree here is going to come down because at the top, when the leaves all come in, it blocks my sunshine. So I can't have that. This tree here, this one is dead, so that's going to come down as well. And but I think that once we get this all cleaned out really, really well, it's going to look really nice up through in this area. I think what I'm going to eventually end up doing is doing a burning pit over in, I'm not sure if it's going to be over here or it's going to be over there. I haven't really decided yet. But what we had done, a lot of the brush and stuff we had brought over. Let me just come over here real quick, and then we'll get into the topic here in a moment of the video. So we brought a lot of that brush over here, started it on fire, had cleaned off some of this. The rest of this has got to get cleaned off too. Today's just not the day, but so that's where all the brush had gone, and most of it's already burned, as you can see. Hey, enough! And then, so, I don't know what they're barking at. But then anyway, so that's going to get, the rest of that will get burned up as well. But it was a good spot because there's nothing around it, and that's where we ended up throwing everything and just burning everything. Alright, so let's get into the topic of this video. Will we be looking at another lockdown in this country? Now, one of the things that people need to pay attention to, they need to pay attention to what is happening in other parts of the world. It kind of gives you an indication. Look at all the cats. It gives you an indication of what is going to happen here down the road. And right now in different spots, you're having issues. And so I know that in different spots in the United States, different states, I think it's about a third of the states that you've had an increase of cases, not a decrease. Now, again, it's hard to say what's going to happen. Well, they're probably barking at her because she's out. There's been an increase in certain states. So, is there a possibility of another lockdown? So I'm going to give you my opinion, okay? Unless they open up the economy and get things rolling again, get production rolling, get people working, another lockdown will finish off this country. That's my opinion. We need to get people working. We need to get things rolling. How many more stimuluses, how much more money can they pull out of their behind that doesn't exist, money that doesn't exist, to try to pacify us with a small pittance of money while they take, billions upon billions of dollars for other things that they want to spend it on. It's just, I don't know, it's just, the whole thing is insane to me. And we need to get people working. That's the answer, that's the solution. If we get people working and they can go ahead and get back to work, then they're going to be fine. If they don't get back to work, if people don't get back to work, we're going to be in big trouble, huge trouble in this country. And I think a lot of people just are like with blinders on and don't see it, and I don't understand it. But is there a possibility of another lockdown? It would not surprise me, depending on how badly they want to destroy and how the country and how fast. That would be my guess. But there is definitely the possibility is there. I hope it doesn't happen, obviously. People, like I said, we're coming into the season now where people are going to be more active. They're going to be out more, especially in the Northeast. I know in the South it's been nice already. Not all in the South, like Texas hasn't always been nice here recently. But again, this is a time of year where people are going to be more active. They're going to be out more. They're going to be doing more things, and so it's going to be interesting to see how this all plays out. But it would not. Okay, so It would not shock me if there is an inflated number of supposed new cases to really push for people to get the jab, okay? And that's all I'm going to say about that. There's been a real push for that, obviously, in the media and in everything else. And I don't know if you guys just saw this recently. They said that, like the Massachusetts State Police, okay? They were, as frontline people, were offered to get that. And of those people, over 800, I think it was 839, I think was the number, refused, which ended up being about 30% was the percentage that said no. And so then, of course, they tried to play it off, saying, well, they were going to get it at other places or whatever. But yeah, I think if 30% were going to get it for free with the police department, or not, 30% decided to opt out, there's a reason that they opt out. And so that's all I'm going to say about that. But I found that to be quite interesting. The percentage of people are not as high as they're trying to portray it out to be. But that doesn't surprise me at all either, okay? Obviously, we can't speak out against that because if we do, we get strikes, and then we, we're on the sideline. So again, that's a topic that I'm going to leave alone. Anyway, so I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Do you believe that we're going to be looking at another lockdown? Do you think that's going to happen? And so I definitely want to hear what you guys have to say about that, because it's definitely, it would be the nail in the coffin for the economy. I mean, our economy is in really, really bad shape now. I don't care what information that they're feeding you, but if you just talk to the average person, for the most part, a lot of people are hurting. A lot of people are hurting. So it'd be interesting to see how things go moving forward. So anyway, guys, I am going to jump off of here for now. So again, please join me tonight for the live stream, and we will be having a good discussion like we normally do. Anyway, good solar day, bringing in over 3,000 watts last I checked. So actually, we can go take a look at it real quick. We'll walk over there real quick. But yeah, the snow is pretty much almost all gone, which is great. A few holdout spots here and there, but not enough to stop us from getting things done. A couple more days of good weather. Once we hit, we're going to be in the 60s on Sunday. We're going to be in the 60s on Monday. That should pretty much be the end of the rest of the snow. All right, let's take a look and see what we got in here. All right, right now, we're bringing in 909 watts on this side. We're bringing in 1.84 kilowatts on this side. So again, about 2,700 altogether right now, which is good, real good. So no complaints there at all. The batteries are charging very nicely, which is good. Yesterday we had an all-day rain yesterday. All-day rain. And so, I got to tell you this, because of all the people that hate on me for grabbing the canning jars all the time when I go to Walmart. You know, how they're so high and mighty, and they'll make sure that other people have some, or whatever the case may be. I had to stop at Walmart yesterday because, like I said, it was a rainy day, so I was looking for a couple of things, and there was 4 more cases of canning jars, but I figure I'm pretty good right now, so I did not grab them. So for all of you people that criticize me for grabbing the canning jars, which I don't care. I'll grab and I'll be honest with you, if I had wanted them yesterday, I would have grabbed them, but I didn't want them. So, but yeah, I left them. So somebody else can buy those 4. Anyway, guys, all right. I am going to jump off of here for now. Remember, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also, remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every single day how we feel. Last but not least, STD, step, thing, and day. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to do, whatever you are trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only person that can stop you from reaching your goals is you. Nobody else can stop you. Stay positive, stay away from the negativity, and you're going to be just fine. Again, it's like work methodically and things get done. It is amazing how that works. I am looking forward to the next week, and I'm actually going to do. I'm going to walk over here real quick. I just want to kind of show you one more time what we're looking at, and then next Friday, we'll go with next Friday. We're going to do another kind of walk by this area, and then we're going to see what it looks like by next Friday. All right. So we had started up through here. We've worked in this area a little bit already. This has already all been cut. That just got to get pulled out of here. Started pulling out the stumps out of here. So basically from here all the way through this whole area. All right. All this. Now this here, like I said, I'm going to come in with a chainsaw. I'm going to zip these up, have them come up with the wheelbarrow and just load everything up. That's all going to be kindling in that area, okay? And then all through here, this is all going to get cleaned out. This whole area is going to get cleaned out. Now, I don't know how much I can get done in a week, but we'll see what happens. But we're going to work on stuff. And again, that tree's coming down probably tomorrow. So, anyway, so that's it for now, guys. I will see you all tonight at 8 p.m. for the live stream. And, oh, she got herself caught up, Ma?
Yeah, she got caught around the table leg.
Oh, boy. So, where's your beer? Or are you hitting the brandy today?
What a good idea.
So,
Rosie. Come on.
all right, folks. I'll see you tonight at 8 p.m. Have a good day. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.